Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all kids? I'm sure you all are safe and healthy at home with your families. My name is Nasreen and I'm here with your first topic of maths. Now to start with the maths subject, I have selected the topic number system. Now numbers are not new to you all. You all have learned many numbers and larger numbers, greater numbers like 4-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers. You know how to read them, right? But today what we are going to discuss is slightly new or different thing. Now I'm sure you all want to go around the world, right? You want to explore different parts of the world. You want to go and visit different countries. If you have such plans, then you should know how to read the numbers the way it is read in other parts of the world. Yes, you got it right. We don't read the numbers in all the countries in same way. Especially the way we read the numbers in India is different from how the numbers are read in other parts of the world. So we have two types of number system. We have Indian number system and international number system. So today we are going to discuss about international number system. Now when we talk about the word international, what do we mean? Or what does this word tell us? International we usually use when we are talking about other countries, right? Other than India. If you are talking about going abroad, then we use the word like international flights. Right? So international usually tells that it is about other country, other than the country where we are staying. Right? So here international number system also tells us the number system which is used or which is practiced in other part of the world. So if you have plans to visit Australia, America, Europe or any other country, then you should know how they are reading the numbers in those countries. So to start, let's go in detail how we read the numbers in international number system. For that, first we should know which are the places or what are the terms used or what are the words used in this system. So we use ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, ten thousands, and then we use 100,000, 100,000, and one more word which you must be familiar with is millions. These are the terms or words which are used in international system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000s, 100,000s and then millions. This is the sequence. Okay. Now we will follow the same sequence when we write the place value chart. We know when we write the place value chart or when we write the places of the digits, we start from the right side and the first place is always ones. In international system also, the first place it is ones. Okay. So from the right side, the first place will be ones, then it is tens, then hundreds, then thousands, then 10,000 and then next is 100,000 and then millions. Okay. Now it doesn't mean that they stop here. There are more places after millions also which you will learn in your future classes. Now for today we are only going to know or try to read the numbers up to 7 digits. Okay. So let me just write few digits in these places. Say for example I have written 1. Okay, this is the number that I have written. I will try to read this number in international number system, according to international number system. So for that, first what I need to do is I need to group these digits according to their places. Now here I will group these three together. Okay, 9, 0 and 1. So this will be my one group of digits. Then you can see 1000, 10,000 and 100,000 all are of same group, that is thousands. So this will be my second group of numbers. Okay, and then I have just one digit, that one place in millions. So I will keep it as it is. Fine. So this grouping of digits will help me in reading the number. Okay, so to start, always when we read the number, we start from the greatest place value. That is, here for us the greatest place value is million. So we start from this place. The first, it is 2 in millions place. So the number is 2 millions. Okay, then we have to read this group together, these three digits together. So when we take these three digits, we read it as 468. Okay, so 468, which group is this? Thousands. So 468 thousands. Got it? This is very important. We read these three digits together. 468 is in which group now? It is in thousands group. Okay, so 468,000. Then we know how to read this. 3 digit numbers you have already learned how to read. So we read this also in the same way. 901. Okay, let me write this number on the board for you all. So first we start from millions place. So we have 2 in millions place. So 2 millions. Then our next group of thousands. Like I said, we will read all three digits together. So 468,000, 468, 68,000, and then we have our last three digits, that is 900 and 1. Got it? How we read the number? 2,468,000 and then last we have 901. This is the difference, main difference in reading the number in international system. Three numbers together, 3 numbers we will take and read it together. Okay. Now let us discuss about the place values. Now every digit has its value in that place. So for first place, ones, there is only one. Ones means alone or single. Okay, so I have 1 ones. So the place value of this 1 will be 1. Okay, now in tens we don't have anything. Okay, tens actually means they are in the groups of tens. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now here in this number, tens, there is no number. We don't have groups of 10. So the place value of 0 will be here 0. Since it is 0, we have to write the place value as 0. Otherwise, if we have some number like suppose say 2, then 2 tens will be 20. 2 groups of 10. 10 and 10 makes 20. Okay, now since it is 0, we are writing 0. Then the place value of 9. In hundreds place, the place value of 9 will be 900. Okay, and then the place value of 8 in thousands place will be 8,000. Okay, then moving to the next place, we have 6 in 10,000s place. So 6 in 10,000 place will be 60,000. Thousands, sorry, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. There are 6 such groups. So that makes 60,000. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Like that we have 6 boxes or 6 groups. So it makes 60,000. 60,000. Okay. Then next we have 400,000. 100,000. 100,000s. 4 boxes. 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100. So one group is of 100,000, second group of 100,000, third group of 100,000. Like this we have how many groups? 4 groups of 100,000. So the place value of this 4 will be 400,000. 400,000. Okay. Then comes our last digit, that is 2. Now 2 is in millions place. So the place value of this digit 2 will be 2 millions. 2. Okay, so these are the place values of these digits. As the digits change, their place value also will change. If we have some other digits over here, the place value will go according to the digit that we have in these places. Okay. Now we will see how we put the commas. Okay. In case if we don't have this places written, and if I just give you this number and ask you to read it, how will you read? Right. So for that, let me take another example. Okay, I have taken a 7-digit number and I want to read this number. There are no places written over here. Okay, so in such cases, comma. We use comma to show whether it is an international system or not. Okay, so when we put the commas, we follow the same rule. How did I group the numbers, the digits? 3, 3, and then millions, we had just one digit, we kept it separate. Same rule we are going to use when we put the commas also. Okay, so first we start from right side. Our ones, tens, hundreds, this was our one group, right? The first group of 3 digits. Then our thousands, 10,000 and 100,000. These 3 were in one group. So then we put a comma. Okay, so you can see 3, 3, and then we have a last digit that is in millions group. Got it? This is how we put the commas in international system. 3, 3. Okay, same way we can do over here also. We can start, anyway this is 3 digit, we can leave it as it is. From here we can start putting the commas. First 3 digits and then we put a comma. Here also 1, 2, 3 and then we put a comma. Do we need to put a comma here? No. Why? We only have 2 digits over here. They will remain as it is. Then over here 1, 2, 3 and then we put a comma. Now again we have 3 digits. So do we need to put a comma over here? No. No need, because we don't have any other digit over here after this. So just one comma is enough to show that there are 2 groups of 3 digits. Now here 3 digits, then we have one more comma to put. Why? Because we had one more number after 3 digits, right? So that's why we have put 2 commas over here. Clear? I hope you have understood about international number system. What are the different places that are there in international system? How we read the number in international system, how we group the digits in 3, 3 and millions we keep together. Then we saw the place value of each digit in international system and how we use the commas according to their place values. That's all for today. I hope you have understood all that I tried to teach, and I am sure if you are going to any part of the world, it will not be a difficult thing for you to read the numbers. Inshallah, we will meet again very soon with our next lesson. Till then, stay at home and be safe. Jazakallah khaira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.